LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here to work a little bit more on the slim journal. In the last video you saw me making this tag, and I have a video on how we made it, and this is all with paper from the kit except the backing page, and this slides in the front pocket. Okay, it does need a little bit of glue over here. And I also added a few pages off camera. Let me quickly show you what I did. I added this one. This is a book page about, I don't know what it's about. Something with gardening, I think. I added this one. Because I have a lot of book pages and I didn't use them yet, and this is printed on the vellum, one of the journaling cards. Well, actually the bottom or the top half, I'm not sure. The other half is on the other side of the paper, and I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the other half. This is the other half of the paper. Little birdies over here. This is like a book. I really like this black and white book page actually. And this one is one of the original the real vintage papers, and it was a misprint on the tracing paper, so I kept these together. So I took 2 pages and printed the first piece over here and the second, well, the rest of the papers over here. But let me show you what I did. I turned it into a large pocket. So I sewn around, folded it in half and slide it in the journal. And in here there is Boston Journal chemistry document that is also in the kit with the real vintage letters pages, and I want to turn this into an envelope, so I stuck this in here already. Little small book paper because I want to have different layers. Maybe I can even take it to the bottom. Yeah, maybe that's more fun. This little book paper I included I do something else. Oh, I moved her over here because I want to add her on here. I really like it with the blue. The other half of the book paper, I added this envelope on here. I want to make it, I turn this into a pocket, but I want to put it like so, because it really goes well with this paper. The other half of the little book page, and this is the other half of the large pocket I made. I'm not sure how to call it. And I folded a book page in here. It goes in here like so. So on this side you see the butterflies shining through, and maybe you can cut out the images and glue them in the book. And this is the tag that we made from the tissue box. It's in another video. So and I now want to, I have this image, I really like this image, and I want to include it in the journal too. And I thought, what if I make a large envelope from like vellum. I have a piece of vellum over here, transparent, nothing special, but I do need to figure out the size it's going to be, and obviously I'm going to cut off something from the images. It's not possible to not cut off from this image because it's too wide. But I thought if I do it like this, maybe put something, or maybe chop off this piece and a little bit this piece. The reason why I need to chop it off, otherwise it will not fit. I need to make it a little bit smaller. I have to do it over here. Is it straight? No, it is. Can I chop off just a little? Yes. Okay, so this will fit. And let's say this is the front. So needs to be all it around here. Let's do it like this, it's easier. Is this going to fit? Yeah. Make it slightly smaller. And I'm just going to fold it so I have the size. Then I'm going to take a small piece and fold this over on here. Just add a little bit of glue. Just a tiny bit. And I hope it dries clear. So, like so. And so this is the part where you slide in something. Now I wanted to make it a little bit sturdy. This is going to be the flap, but I'm not going to fold it exactly to this point, just a little bit higher. Otherwise it's kind of hard to tuck something in and take something out. So this is going to be the envelope flap, but it's too long. So I'm going to double this layer. Fold it in half. So this can be your flap, and we are going to glue this together too. Okay, and what you can do is, when you have your flap around the corners, and this is actually all you need to do to make an envelope. Because when you glue these sides together, you have an envelope, but you can also do some stitching. And I want to put this image on front. Also want to round the corners because I like that. I'm going to snip off the edge. Yeah, I am. So I'm going to shorten the image because I'm going to take off the script now completely, otherwise it's weird. And you could also round these corners if you want to, and I'm going to. And round these. Okay, I want to do several things, but first let me find a spot for the envelope. I'm not going to add more things because otherwise it will be too much. I think it has to be in the first signature because I already added the pocket in the second signature. Kind of wondering if I can, maybe I can put it in here. I can tuck in this envelope just like this. Oh, it's exactly the size. Where is it? Here's the other half. Where are you? Oh, this is here. So the flap is going to be here. That is something you can do. You can decorate the flap a little so it doesn't look weird. You can also slide it in on this side. That's an option too. It doesn't matter really. For me it has to be, I think, like this. So I'm going to add this image on here, like so. Ink, I'm going to sew around the image before I glue it on. Oh, what I do need to do, because it's not fun, I need to back this with coffee dyed paper. Otherwise you can see through the envelope the back side of this image. Oh, glue is empty. And I don't like, I like script, but this is not the script I wanted to show. So just back it with some coffee dyed paper. And it also gives me the opportunity now to just give it a tiny edge. Oh, it's very tiny. Okay, I'm not going to do that with the edge because it was too small on one side already. I glued it too far to the outside of the paper, so I kind of messed up. I'm messing up a lot lately. But yeah, it's okay. It doesn't matter. And I will keep these strips because they come in handy when you have to stamp something or layer a small piece. Oh, I have to cut this again. And I have to cut this. So, okie dokie. Sorry, I had an alarm set to do something. We already did that, but it keeps reminding me, and I don't know how to put it off. I did turn it off, but I don't know, it keeps reminding me. So I'm inking. I'm still debating whether I'm going to add some fabric underneath. Otherwise it's very plain. Inking all the sides. Take this side. Oh, I can also do some stenciling on the envelope. Maybe that's cute too. Oh, that would be fun. Let's see if I have it like this. I can add this over here. I could also, there's the box, put in a tag in here. Actually, if I do have a tag left, yeah, I do. So it's double. It's a double function. I wanted to do some stenciling. Okay, I grabbed all my inks and the stencil I want to use. Oh shit. Yeah. I have two distress inks. They are both pink. And I like one better than the other one. I'm not sure which one I like more. But we just see. Okay. Now I have to so, okie dokie. I'm not sure if it will dry. Just rub it on the paper. Because if it's not, oh, it's really pretty. Oh, I have to ink this side too now. Yeah. I really like this. I'm not sure if I ever inked on vellum before. I don't think I ever did. So if you like vellum in your projects, but you don't have a printer and you use real vintage pages, magazine pages, book pages, everything you got, the real stuff, but you want to add vellum to your project and decorate it, stenciling is a good way to decorate it. And I also think it's a good thing that you do this. because it does come off a little. But I do like this. You can see better. I see on camera it's pretty light, but in real life it's a little bit darker. So do I need to add browns too? Here's the image over here. Maybe just a little brown. Or not? No, I'm not going to do brown. Sorry, change my mind. The image. Okay. I wanted it like. I'm afraid I will rub off the ink. Well, if it does, I will make a new envelope. It's okay. What I can do is bring the edges a little bit more. So, yeah. Okay. We have this. I wanted it in like so, I think. I'm not sure what I said. This over here. And do I need to make a closure on here? Do I or do I not? I can also use, I wanted to use the wax seal stamps, but they are very bulky. And it's a slim journal. And if you put in too much bulk, you will have a very huge journal. Maybe I can put it on like so, and you can, if you take it out, you can do it like this. But when I'm putting it in a journal, this is on one half of the, yeah, I'm not going to put this on, it's no use. Okay, change of plan. I'm going to sew around this. I'm not going to sew around this tag, I think. Just check. This can be over here. This can be here. Yeah, I'm going to do it like this. I will be back when I did the sewing part. I did the sewing part. I'm thinking about adding some washi. Maybe that's a good addition to the envelope. I'm not sure yet. I really don't like this. And I'm rubbing, well, not rubbing, I'm going over it with my ink, because when you sew on this paper, you really see the punches very well. And here I had a tiny, I missed one stitch. I don't know what happened, but it's okay. I wanted it this way. I can glue this on. Maybe I need to use the Fabri-Tac to make sure it dries clear and it stays on. Oh, I skipped a corner. slanted it a little bit, but yeah. So over here. I don't like this. Go. Okay. Press it down. And I have this one. I just want a small hole in here. And just put in some of the trims I already used in the journal. And the reason why I use these, because they are so very they are not bulky. That's the only reason. Well, I do like them, but I do like the other laces and trims I have too. But these are flat. Let me see. Like so. Sweet. So, but you can leave them straight too. I like mine in a slanted way. I know, looks more decorative to me. Something like that. Oh, I think this one is a little bit too long. And to be honest, this one is too long too. Tuck this in. Maybe I want to add some washi over here. Okay, I have the washes and also have these small talk stickers. Sorry, I had the hiccups. I have these grit. I have Jim holes. I was at the store this afternoon, the craft store, and I wanted to shop Jim Holt's washi because, well, this one. This is the last piece I have of this one. It doesn't even stick anymore, I think. Yeah. And these are the only three I have left. But I think they are almost finished. Let me just figure out. Oh, I really don't like this. Not gonna use that one. This one. Where's the beginning? Okay, maybe. I'm just going to make some sort of cluster with this. And this is... yeah. This is my favorite one. It's French. I really like this. Do I have stamps? I do have stamps, but not pinks. No, I'm not going to use these, although you don't put a stamp on the back side of the envelope in real life, but I'm gonna put it here. Maybe a little script, like somebody wrote something. Oh, kind of messed up. I just collaged some more shit over here. Does this needs to be anywhere? Maybe over here. Do I have it the wrong side? Oh, it has to be like this. No, I don't like this piece over here. So, and what's the other thing? Yeah, I have one of the... I want one of these. Maybe this one. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. Going to cut it in 2 pieces. Of course I need to ink. And it's a sticker, but I'm still going to add glue. Oh, dropped it. Let me do it different. That's easier. Otherwise it's very white. And I'm going to place it underneath. I'm going to tear it a little. Tear it a little. Oh, this is very difficult to tear. I should have glued it a little bit lower, but yeah, I didn't. I'm going to ink. This. And I'm going to glue it on here. And then the envelope is finished. Let me figure out a good spot. I don't want to glue it over here because then it's over the X. I could also glue it on here, but maybe here on this side above the X. Okay, over here. I'm going to glue it on here. I'm not going to. Oh no, I want to see your paws. No, it's like this. Okay, I glued it a little bit over his. Yeah, it's still there. So, well, one tag finished. And I had a spot, and I don't know where the spot is. Oh, it was here. Yeah. Still, I can put something in. Do I have stuff to put in? Probably yes. I could also put in. Oh, I also have this telegram. It's a little bit too wide. Do I need to back it? I think I do need to back it. Or, yeah, what am I going to put inside? Well, I'm first going to put it in without backing paper. I'm afraid if I'm going to back it, it will be very bulky again. That's what I want. I want not to happen. Wrong. I need this one. Okay, this is great. Go to round the corners. Okay, I'm going to, let me see. Not a good fold. I'm going to do it like this. That's okay. Does it fit? I think it's too wide. Yeah. Silly. Okay, I'm going to do something completely different. Okay, I'm going to ink on here with the stencil. I'm not going to tear it or throw it away. I'm just going to make it look more old and used and more vintage. Okay. And I'm just going to run over it with my ink. And on this side, I'm going to rub it with my ink too. And now it looks more vintage, more old, really used, and like an old document. And then I'm going to slide it into the envelope. And I can even put more ink on here, so the folds really show. Even though I'm going to make no new folds, it's going to appear more used, which I really like. Okay, now I do have to measure, otherwise I do it again. That would be stupid. Maybe just fold it in half and then fold it in half again. And I want to also ink this, the new crease. And put it like so. Yeah, I like this. This can go in here. Yes. And we are going to put it on here. And it's looking like this on the other side. And if you want to make sure it stays, you can also take it up a little higher and clip it over here. I'm still debating if I'm going to etch all the papers around the corners from each paper and going to ink all the edges. I'm not sure yet. It's a lot of work, but maybe I will, or maybe I will not. And if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it off camera. I do need to do something with this, but I'm going to do that later. Oh, I really like this. And if it slides in too low and you can't grab it, you can take out the paper and you can still get it out. So yeah, I really like this. So this is it for today. Yeah, I hope you like it. If you're new to the channel, maybe you want to subscribe, hit the bell, like, leave a comment. If you're going to do something that I did in a video, or maybe in a slightly different way, but inspired by what I did. You can show in a Facebook group or on Instagram. You can tag me. I have a link tree down below where you can find all my social media accounts. And if you tag me, I can see, I can share, I can like. Yeah, I really enjoy working in this little journal. It is a lot of fun. So yeah, see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.